All right. So the last time we had done a set tier list, this is what I had the set tier list at. And so now it's time to do an update and see if we still agree, still where things are at. Generally looking at this, I think a lot of the older sets are pretty solidified in my tier list. Like, I don't think I'm ever moving 5 and 2 and 1 and stuff like that. 9.5 still feels like, you know, one of the roughest, most modern sets. That's still true. I think the things to really evaluate are 11 and 12. If I feel like 11 and 12 changed at all, if my feelings on 11 and 12 changed. And I think if I had to, I think I would actually drop 11 slightly to B tier. I think it's still better than Galaxies, but I don't think it sits in A tier. And I could actually move 12 up a little bit, over 8.5. Yes, the 12 balance was rough, but I think charms are something that I've kind of lived to like, learned to like a bit. So charms to me actually goes up a bit. But other than that, this is all still pretty much true. So then the question is set 13 and set 14. Now, Into the Arcane, I think, was one of our best modern sets in a long time. I think the set turned out good. I think the balance was generally good for the most part. I think there were a lot of fun things. Conqueror was a lot of fun. I think Chem Baron was like, meh. So the question is, where does it belong? And the 6 costs were another part. The 6 costs were unique, but a little challenging. Do I think it's better than 9.0? Yeah, I do, pretty handily. Do I think it's better than 4.0? Oh, that's rough. So I think I would actually put it right here. It's like the highest A tier set. I don't think it's quite S tier. Anomalies were good, but they weren't like mind-breaking to me personally. And the 6 costs were a little rough. I think there were some learnings from it. If you told me it's like low S tier, like it's either here or here, because I don't think it's better than 4. I don't think it's better than 4. It's close. The balance really puts it up. The balance was better than 4. It's close, but it's somewhere in this range. I think it's either the best of A tier or low S. I think there's an argument you could say it's here, like at its best, if you really liked the 6 costs. But I don't think it's better than 10. So for now, I'm going to put it here. That's where I'd put it. And then we have Cyber City. Now, Cyber City, I think, was a set that didn't really innovate TFT in any wild way. There's some fun parts for it for sure, and I've played a lot of games of set 14, so it's not like it's a bad set by any means. I have played a lot of this set throughout the various streams on my main account. I got to like 600 LP, which was pretty good. I do like a lot of the hacks. Not all of them, but like most of them are pretty good. The 5 costs are really, really solid. So to me, like, and again, I've said this before, by the way, I would never, I don't think we're ever going to ship a C tier set again. Like, I think we've learned enough about TFT. We've gotten good enough at our job. I don't think it's ever going to be, you know, worse than that. So to me, I think it's at least B tier. The question is it better than set 12? Is it better than set 12? I think the balance, while not great, especially with the bugs and Hollow Bozeri and things like that, I think the balance was a little bit better than 12. I think the set mechanic is worse than 12. I think the unit design is better than 12. I think they're like really, really close to each other. So to me, it's like, and this is where I'll be honest with you, it's like they're all kind of in the same range here. It's like one of our solid B tier sets. It's like, if you told me it's supposed to be like here or even just like here, I'd believe you. I think we could definitely debate that. But I do think it is better than Dragonlands. It's better than Monster Attack. It's better than Glitched Out. So I think for me personally, I enjoyed it more than 12. I've played it more than 12. I actually think it's even better than 3 because 3 had some of those really, really bad galaxies. Is it better than 11? I think the only reason I would say it's almost even better than 11 is because I do like a lot of the hacks and the 5 costs. But I think these are, again, I think these are really, really interchangeable. I am going to put it here because I think we've improved stuff from the encounters. But it's not better than Dawn of Heroes. So to me, it goes here. But again, for you, for like, objectively, it could go here or here. I think I'm going to put it here, though. I think I enjoyed 14 as a player more than 11. I think I've played more games of it. And again, the 5 costs are generally cool. And when we had a good patch, I think you putting it before set 11 is recency bias. That's totally possible. That's totally possible. We also still have to wait and see how Worlds goes. I do think that 14.6 was not a great patch. Yeah, maybe it's here. It's here. Maybe it's here. I could see that. Inkborn Fables had some rough stuff too, though. So, yeah, like I said, I think to me it's something like this. And again, some of these lines are getting really thin and really debatable, right? Like, is Into the Arcane supposed to be here? Yeah, maybe. Honestly, it's debatable. I think it's really, really close. And the other thing, too, is I know there's going to be people out there that think, like, A is bad. It's like, to me, A is, like, really good TFT. Like, this is all of these sets were really, really good TFT. B is, like, solid TFT. Solid TFT. C is where it's like, okay, we screwed up. I feel like if anything lower than C is where we screwed up. And, like, even Dragonlands was like, nah, it was solid TFT. So, yeah. This is where I feel like we're at. But again, I think this is really debatable. So, there you go. People always ask me, like, for my updated tier list. I think this is my updated tier list right now. So, God, Into the Arcane. You know what? I'm actually going to put it here because of the Macau Open. I think the Macau Open was a lot of fun also. It's like, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Ah, the 6 cost, though. It's right on the line. It's right on the line, man. Ah, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Okay, this is going to be my thing. I'm going to leave it there. So, Macau was so badly organized. Okay, you're just saying that because you weren't there. Everyone who was at Macau had a blast, so I just disagree with that. So, anyway, there's my tier list. I think that's where it is. And like I said, if we ever ship something below a C, that's where we should be yelled at. But other than that, I think this is good. So, there you go. Updated tier list. Woohoo!